Hey everyone, it's Jason. Now I normally talk about how to optimize your listing or run your Airbnb or talk about motel and stuff like that. But let's talk about finding your next short-term rental, because I might be searching for one soon, but I'm not quite sure yet if I'm going to be doing it. All right, here's the thing. You can no longer look at MLS and just pick them like 30 things that could actually make you money. Those days are over. It's no longer a buffet. We can pick through and be like, let's take a little, I like that one right there. We need to start hunting now for the properties that are going to make money in the areas that you want to go. Let me give you some tough love here. Some of the markets you are looking in may not be good for short-term rentals right now due to the cost. Let's take Florida, for example. I was talking to a guy looking in the Lago area the other day. In this place, he can't find anything that numbers work. Well, let's take a look at why. I'm not going to dig into Largo, but overview, right? Interest rates, super high. He's not going to manage it himself, so that's 20+% management fee on top of that. Florida just more than doubled their insurance rates. So you put all that together and
gonna have a bad time.
That might not be a good area to buy in, but that's okay. Find another area or wait, or if you just want a vacation home that pays for itself, you can still buy there. That's not how I'm doing things. This is my retirement plan. Do me a favor, before I go on about how to find them, like and subscribe below. I'd really appreciate it. The more subscribers, the more YouTube shows my videos, the more people I can help. All right, here's the 3 ways to find a short-term rental in this market right now. Number 1, yes, it is the MLS. It is on market. All right, here's the thing. You can no longer look at MLS. You are able to find things, but you have to search for it. You have to know the locations that's going to be within the market within the market. You also have to make sure you have a good realtor who knows the market, who knows short-term rentals. As you all know, I don't work with a realtor in an area unless they have short-term rentals in their portfolio already, because then they know what it is that I'm looking for in a short-term rental, and if it can actually cash flow. They're not just looking at AirDNA, the free version, saying, this looks good. And you're like, let me put it through my calculator. No, it does not look good. So work with that realtor you have down there. Find out what areas are producing the best. What amenities are producing the best. What are people paying? Are they over asking? Are they under asking? Hey, do you have any friends off market that might sell? You can don't have to split the commission. That would be nice for that realtor, right? Once you have this information from your realtor, then go through MLS, find those areas, comp those properties, and figure out, will they work or won't they work? Like I said, you may comp a few properties that the realtor says are the top producing ones, and it's still not cash flowing to what you want, or the cash and cash return is too low. It's time to find another market. But first, you can search MLS and figure it out. The second way to find these short-term rentals is networking. I network with a lot of short-term rental investors and a lot of investors in general. And because of that, I get to see some things that other people don't. Somebody may have a short-term rental and they're like, you know what? I don't like this. I'm an LTR guy. I'm not an STR guy. I want out. Jason, you want to buy my property? And that would be direct to me or direct to you if they're doing that. So you're not fighting all the competition, giving them a fair price, getting a good deal. Or, heck, you may be able to assume their loan so you're not at 7%, you're at 4%. That would be amazing, right? The third way that you can find these is off market, and that's kind of doing what wholesalers do. You're going to pull a list of people that have possible Airbnbs in the area. Now, how do you figure this out? Here's an easy way. You go to a vacation rental market, you find absentee owners that live out of state. They typically are short-term rentals in a short-term rental market because those markets don't long-term rent well. They don't live there. So you're gonna find 1 or 2 people, a short-term rental investor, or somebody who has a vacation home up there. And maybe, just maybe, that person with that vacation home really doesn't use it anymore and it kind of sits vacant most of the time. And you know, if you give me $500 for it, I'd sell it to you. This, of course, is the hardest route. You're making cold calls, you're making cold texts, cold emails, whatever it is. Calls, of course, will convert more. But this is the way to get the best deal, because you are attacking people that don't know they want to sell. And if you get those people that are just vacation homeowners that aren't using short-term rentals, they typically will give you a better price. So I hope this helped you find short-term rentals in this market where it's very hard to make the numbers work. Remember, talk to your realtor, find out exactly where an MLS works. Network, network, network. The more you know, the more will come to you. And 3, if you really want to dive deep and you really want this, pull a list. Absentee owners that live out of state in a vacation rental market, such as Conway, New Hampshire, and stop making those phone calls. Then you'll get a better deal where the numbers might work. Because you can say, these are my numbers, this is how they work, this is what I can offer you. They say yes or no. They say no, you go, okay, cool, next. They say yes, you move forward. Hope this helped you out. Talk to y'all later.